A grieving mother who's tonight expressing her outrage over a plea deal given to the man who killed her son. It has taken more than 8 years for this case to get to this stage. CTV's Natasha Pace tonight on why the family finds little comfort and little justice in the reduced sentence.
8 years after her son's murder, Gloria Adams isn't surprised the man accused of killing him has pleaded guilty to a lesser charge.
Our justice system is a joke to a lot of criminals. It really is. They get more rewards than punishment. What do we get? They make a deal. Is there a deal for me? What happens at sentencing? How much time is he going to get? We've been over 8 years with my son being murdered. 8 years. And this is the end result.
Stacey Adams was shot and killed in Lake Echo in 2011. Shortly after his murder, Stephen Skinner fled the country.
My son wasn't a gangster. I don't care who says what out here about my son. My son was a great person. Great, well loved by many, respected.
Skinner was arrested on a beach in Venezuela in 2016 after 5 years on the run from authorities. He was originally charged with second-degree murder, but today pleaded guilty to manslaughter.
This is absolutely, I disagree. This is not a manslaughter case. I feel there should have been more people charged in this case as well. Not just Stephen Skinner.
The Achilles heel in this case is the fact that we had witnesses who refused to cooperate with the police, eyewitnesses in fact. That would have been a different situation if they had.
As for the witnesses that did step up, the Crown says there were credibility issues.
The witnesses we had remaining generally came from a gangster lifestyle. They were involved in drugs and alcohol and involvement in criminal organizations. We certainly believed them, but there was a chance the jury might not. And because of that, there was a chance that Stephen Skinner would walk free. We weren't prepared to take that chance.
Since a firearm was used, the criminal code states there is a minimum 4-year sentence. Skinner has been in custody since his arrest 3 years ago. The Crown says they've agreed Skinner should receive 1.5 days credit for every day served in custody to date.
All I wanted was the right justice. I also wanted that man to know my son did nothing to him. Nothing. He destroyed my life. That's what he did.
Stephen Skinner is now scheduled to return to court on September 16th, at which point the Crown and defense will submit a joint recommendation for sentencing. Steve?
Thank you, Natasha. CTV's Natasha Pace for us from Halifax tonight.